Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. As you guys know, I love this car so much. This Camaro, I love it. This is my baby right here and all. But there is so much that I hate about this car. Like, I cannot stress you enough how annoying I find some things about it. And today that's what we're going to talk about. First things first, the most annoying thing about this car it always needs gas. That light, I swear, stays on all the time. I swear, I can never get that light to turn off. I mean, yeah, it turns off on top of gas, but that's the point. This car always needs gas. And it's not like it's like 20 bucks here, 30 bucks there. Like, nah. This is like 50 bucks here, 60 bucks there. Like, it all kind of depends. Like, right now, I'm probably just gonna do like 50 bucks, but it'll take more. So we're gonna come over here to this gas station, and I'm going to put gas. It is from here. Yeah, as you guys can tell, we barely made it. Alright guys, so I put 20 bucks, that was what, 5 gallons? And just to show you what 20 bucks for this car does, it's only a quarter tank, bro. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I've only got like a quarter tank of gas. I don't know, it's 20 bucks. Man, my Honda, that'd be my tank. But yeah, that's just the reality of this car. Honestly, I have to say that's probably the most annoying thing about this car. Everything else is not terrible, except for that. Like, that's probably the worst thing about this car. And yeah, but let me show you what else let me show you the rest of it, guys, because everything else isn't all that bad. Even, I guess, this wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, so just hang tight. All right, and we're back on the road. Let's get out of here. So, pretty annoying thing, and I'm gonna say this right now, like, a lot of the stuff I feel like it's things that I just need to fix, but I just haven't gone around to doing it. But for now, I'm just gonna say it bugs me that it's annoying. So yeah, one thing that I will say that is really annoying about this car, and it's something I can't fix, it's gonna have to be the cup holders on this car. If I ever want to, my car is a manual, so if I ever want to have a drink in here, I need to like readjust the way I shift, because you guys can see cup holders are right here, right there. Yeah, if I want to have like a drink on here, like say I'm eating out and I want to take the drink with me, I have to like position my arm like this to shift. And if ever a situation comes up where I need to bang gears, this isn't ideal. You know, like this, you don't want this. You want to be able to bang them out like that. Another one, an obvious one that I'm pretty sure everybody can see, is the visibility. And I came from a Honda where like I could see anything and everything, but here it's like can't see anything. I have my seat all the way down. I have it tilted back a little bit. I mean, my tinted windows don't really help much either, but looks like we got some road work here, so we're gonna have to find a way to get through that. Yeah, if you guys can see on the mirror right there, I don't know how good the view is, but I don't know how good the view is, but the blind spots in this car are pretty real. Let me just come through here. And yeah, just sorry, I love the exhaust on this car. that bugs me is just how loud it is, because there's times when I have, like, say I have a headache, or if I don't feel good and I have to drive this car, like, it's terrible. But that's on, like, very rare occasions. Other than that, like, I'm so happy with this car. There's a lot of construction here in Oceanside. Wow, I've never seen the 76 like this. Another thing is this car has noisy brakes. Now, the pads are fairly new. I changed them out like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. But the rotors, they need to be changed. I've just been sleeping on that. Right now, that's kind of bugging me, just the way it's squeaking. But I have all these freaking lights on my dashboard. I don't know why I have all these lights on my dashboard. Well, I do know why, but still, that's not the point. The point is that they're on there. And then this car is also pretty old. It's 2013. It has 108,000 miles on it. So it is starting to get its wear and tear. The leather's not in the best condition. It still looks good because I maintain it, but you can tell, like, it's got its fair share of wear and tear. And yeah, if you're gonna be driving this car, you really need to be confident. That being said, is don't be too confident, because that's how you miss things. That's how you crash. But yeah, you cannot be a timid driver. You have to, like, be confident. You have to know that there's nobody there, and you just have to go for it, or else you're never gonna be happy in this car. The exhaust system for me is a pretty big one, I would say, because I love it. I love the way it sounds. It's loud, but there's times where, like, you kind of just need to be a little low key, and you can't. This car attracts a lot of attention. It turns heads. It's awesome. It's cool. But at the same time, there's times where you just want to be low key, you know? And you can't do that in this car. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, and then there's also, like, a lot of people that, you know, I'll just be driving around and I'll be cruising, I'll be minding my own business, and some people kind of just want to step up, and then they hear the car and they're not down to run anymore. And that kind of gets me, like, dude, what the hell? Like, I'm over here excited thinking I'm gonna see some action out here, and then they just bail. They don't want to do it anymore. But it's all good. And freaking Toyota over there is getting it. I'm really happy with this car. Still can't figure out my traction control issue. My check engine light, well, I know what that is, and it's causing a lot more problems than I want to admit. I'm pretty sure I need O2 sensors now. I'm pretty sure I need spark plugs now. And it's only going to get more expensive the longer I wait, so I should probably just do it now. Oh, and this car rattles a lot. Like, this car has it likes to rattle, especially like when I go over bumps and stuff. And it's a stock suspension. But I think the main issue with that is when I just messing with the exhaust so much, like, things just never they're just never the same when you put them back. You know, like, they just don't want to align correctly, and this car has an exhaust leak, and it's a pretty clapped car. Like, I love it, but it's seen better days. the bright side is I want to say I'm 9 weeks out post-op, and I feel great. I mean, I'm still like really sore when I'm walking around and stuff. Like after the full day of activity, I won't be doing as much the next day, but I mean, it's not that constant pain that it was at one point, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked on that. Another big thing is the drone. I feel like I need to talk very loud just to talk to the person sitting next to me. Right now, I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. I'll find out when I edit the video, but yeah, like that's kind of an annoying thing about this exhaust setup that I have. It's very drony, but I mean, it's also basically straight piped. Only thing I have is a glass pack muffler. Back seats are non-existent. If that's a big deal for you, I wouldn't recommend this car. If it's not a big deal for you, then you're golden. Like for me, it wasn't really a big deal when I first got it. I have had friends sit in the back, and especially if they sit behind me, like it's not the most comfortable. But I mean, it's rare. I did take a trip to Vegas with this car, and I had a passenger in the back seat, and that I can tell you it was not a fun ride for the passenger. But I was chilling. I had nobody behind me. They're behind that. Man, the dangerous thing about this car is that it just picks up speed so easily. I'm trying so hard just to like cruise and chill, but this car just wants to get up and go. Of course, I have to come back here. I have to go on a little drive. I can't ever not drive. I've told you guys once in my last video, I just want to drive. That's all I want to do, guys. It's like, it's not even about racing either. Like, it's just about being in my car and going. I mean, I do want to race. I want to be at the track. But yeah, this is what I want to do. This is my happy place. People ask me all the time, what do I do to de-stress? What do I do to unwind? What do I do for myself? This is what I do. It's an expensive hobby, it's an expensive passion, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, come on, just hear that. Got somebody up ahead, so we're gonna just back off. But God, that just sounds so nice. You don't want to be dicks either and just be like on their ass. So we're gonna try to keep a safe distance behind them, which is gonna kind of kill the drive, but that's what this is about. Enjoy the ride, guys. I'll check in with you guys in a bit. made it back to our spot. Welcome back to the spots. Yeah, you guys really can't see it. Let's see if I can fix the lighting. Yeah, no, really, you guys can't see it. But we're here nonetheless. So yeah, that's basically a rundown of things I don't like about this car. She dirty right now. One thing I don't think I mentioned earlier was that tire needs air. It's got a nail in it. And another thing that I don't like about it, like I had to put in air on it before I even came out here tonight. But one more thing I didn't really touch base on was my trunk space. My trunk space is not the best either. Find the trash in here, but just look at this awkward opening. And then like it's pretty deep, like it's a decent size. But yeah, like it's just such an awkward opening to get in there. And yeah, so I mean, basic rundown, wastes a lot of gas, it's really noisy, it rattles, trunk space sucks, visibility sucks. It's another one that I said. There's no space in the car or anything, like people feel cluttered in it. And yeah, like that's basically it. Other than that, the car's perfect. Just fix those, what, 7 or 8 things about the car. A lot of those, more than half the stuff is not even a big deal. Needing air, I can fix that. Check engine lights and everything else on, I can fix that. The gas, it's only gonna get worse. I still love this car. I don't ever see myself getting rid of it. This is probably gonna be like the car on the channel, the car in my life. And yeah, expect a lot more coming for this car. If you guys like this video, just go ahead and like it down and let me know. And let me know if you guys want to see a thing of what I love about the car. I wouldn't mind doing a video like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I tell you guys all the time, but still. Yeah. But yeah, we made it out here to the spot. We went on a nice little drive today. Really stoked about that because I just want to drive. That's all I want to do. But I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you later.